This is CNN.
This is NPR.
This is blasphemy. This is madness. This is Sparta!
This is Jeopardy!
Hello everybody, what is up? Welcome to Rabbit Hole Podcast Plays Jeopardy! I am your intrepid host, Jason Soto. Hello everybody, how's everyone doing? With me on the call are the contestants, who I am bringing up shortly. Starting, there we go. To my left, Rob Branch. Hello Rob.
What's up, Mr. Solo Chewbacca?
To my right, Lisa Sally Haynes.
Hey, Jason, how's it going?
Below her is our Patreon member. He gives us money every month, so he has an excuse to come on our live shows all the time. It is Carl. Hello, Carl. Carl.
Jason.
Carl. To Carl's left, the co-host of Top 5 A through Z, it is Pete. Hello, Pete.
What's up, everybody?
And to Pete's left, it is Lackey, host of Musically Ignorant and From Inner Time. Hello, Lackey.
Hello.
Okay, you see the description correctly. We are indeed playing Jeopardy! We are playing Jeopardy! That I have written. So let me give a very quick 30-second backstory. 2 years ago, there was this terrible thing that happened in the world. You may have heard about it, called a pandemic. It was kind of popular a little bit. It got around a little bit. You might have heard of it. A friend of mine named Dylan Fields, who is the reason why we're all friggin' here today, he was like, I'm bored during lockdown. Let's get on Zoom and let's just play homebrew Jeopardy! And so a lot of us lunkheads got together every Saturday night and did this. Carl was one of those people who joined in on that. And we were invited to write and host our own Jeopardy! Games. And so I did a bunch. Carl did a bunch. A lot of us did a bunch, really. And so that's what I'm doing today, basically. I'm basically doing like that whole homebrew style game that I have written for the Rabbit Hole peeps. And this came about because last week we were doing Jackbox game and Lackey was like, I want to play a real trivia game, god damn it. And so I'm like, all right, challenge accepted. We shall do some Jeopardy! So with that said, let me go over some of the rules. So first, very anti-Jeopardy! Of me, but I don't care if you answer in the form of a question. You absolutely positively can. It's cool. But if you forget to do it, I'm not going to dock points. I'm not going to say you didn't get it. I'm not going to do any of that bullshit. I'm just going to take your answer and move on. Secondly, this is only going to make sense to Carl, but there's no what's called a precog, meaning if I say a category, you cannot just call in before I read the question and try to guess what the answer is, because that's going to be really fucking annoying. I am not a fan of that. And thirdly, really just have fun. This is just a fun thing. With that said, I do have prizes to whoever wins. So there is a little bit of pressure to be had. So there's 2 rounds. We will take a break between the rounds, and
so Jason can go.
That's it. So with that said, we can get started.
For all my fans of Omicron and Percy IH, welcome.
Okay. Just once I want a normal thing. Okay, here we go. Your categories are Simpsons guest stars, food facts, Memes of the 2010s, American remakes, freshman albums, and comic strip lore. Now, to randomly decide who gets to go first.
This is a load of crap. Only Lucky's gonna get all the album ones.
Okay, Rob, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. What's the number?
3.
Okay, Lisa.
7.
Pete.
Lisa cheated.
8.
Okay, Lackey. Lackey.
Lackey, you're muted.
10.
And Carl. The number was 7. Lisa gets to go first.
Lisa cheated.
All right. So, Lisa, you get to start us off. Where would you like to start?
I would like to start with American remakes for 100, please.
Okay, American remakes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say the name of a foreign language film. You got to tell me what the American remake title was. Okay, so as an example, if I said Ringu, you would say...
The Ring.
There you go.
And I guess that's not an answer in there,
It
so
is
I'm
not.
disappointed already.
It is not.
I do have a question. Do we ring in by just saying our name?
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Yes, you are going to say
Ring in
your
by
names.
saying other people's names.
You're going to ring in, say your name, wait for me to call on you, and then you give your answer.
Well, that's no fun.
And there's always a delay through Zoom, so if you think you went first and I didn't call your name, do not get angry. Blame Zoom. I am sorry, I forgot to explain that. So, Lisa said American remakes for 100.
Yes, please.
All right, 1 second.
You have to present the thing in order for that to work, love. Or you could do it that way.
I got it. Lisa, I got it.
Backseat hosting.
La Cage's All Folies.
Lisa.
Lackey.
Lisa.
That would be The Birdcage.
That is correct. Where would you like to go next?
I would like American remakes for 200, please.
Okay. Internal Affairs.
Lackey.
Lackey.
Oh, I thought you said internal. Did you say internal affairs?
I said Internal Affairs.
What is The Departed?
That is correct. Where do you want to go, Lackey?
American remakes 3.
Okay. I'm just going to delete those later.
Pete, we're gonna lose.
Abre los ojos.
Rob.
Rob.
Aubrey Plaza's eyes.
No. You know there's points being gathered, right?
Yeah, and I just couldn't figure out what Aubrey meant.
Lisa.
Lisa.
Eyes Wide Shut.
No.
Okay.
Abre los ojos. And
well, that's not fair.
And counting down.
I mean, I knew that, but I thought that was too obvious.
4, 3, 2, 1. Vanilla Sky.
I hate that movie.
How the
Lackey.
fuck is Vanilla Sky ojos? That's eyes.
Yeah.
It's not a direct translation. They named it that, and then the American version changed it to American Sky.
Also
or Vanilla
terrible
Sky.
movie.
Fucking Americans.
So, Lackey, you had control of the board. Where would you like to go?
American remakes for 4.
All right. Wings of Desire.
Lackey.
Lackey.
What is City of Angels?
That is correct.
I hate that movie, too.
Jesus Christ.
American remakes 5.
500. La Jetée.
Lackey.
Lackey.
I just saw this. What is 12 Monkeys?
That is correct.
Such a good movie.
All right. So
I'm calling Wang.
let me clear these out.
You can call Wang all you like. You might want to try calling Chung while you're at it.
Lackey. Where would you like to go? Where would you like to go, sir?
I think this one's a pretty obvious one. Let's go with freshman albums for 1.
Freshman albums for 100. So I think this may be obvious what the category is. I'm going to name a album that was a band's first album or artist's first album. You got to tell me who the band or artist is, all right?
Yes.
So for 100, Gish.
Lackey.
Lackey.
Jesus.
Who are the Smashing Pumpkins?
That is correct.
Should have just guessed that just because it's you, Jason.
Yeah, but I mean, would you think it would have gone on the 100? I mean, that was pretty easy from the jump. To
Well, the
that.
100s are usually easy. Anyway, Lackey, where'd you like to go?
I didn't know that answer.
Freshman albums for 2.
Freshman albums for 200. Take this to your grave. Oh.
Ooh. I do not know that one.
You got a stumper.
Thank God. There's a chance for
I
us
am
to-
not playing. Hey, everybody, it's Mark.
Hello, Mark.
Mark.
You all should know this.
Rob!
Yes. Rob.
Rob
Okay,
cheated.
Rob, did you Google? No Googling.
First off, I didn't Google it. Fuck you, Lisa. Fallout Boy.
That is correct.
Correct. Yeah, damn it.
Rob cheated. The first thing Lisa says.
Where do you want to go, Rob?
Simpsons guest stars for 100.
All right, hang on. Let me
Hang on to you.
adjust this.
Hang on to soda.
Okay, Simpsons guest stars. Oh, okay.
What a shit show.
This is our visual category.
I like visual categories.
So what I'm going to do is I am going to show you a person, a celebrity that guest starred on The Simpsons. You have to tell me who that celebrity is. All right?
Yes.
So I covered these because there's a delay and blah, blah, blah.
And you're smart.
And here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Rob.
Lisa.
Rob.
Billie Eilish.
That is correct.
What a bitch.
Where would you like to
He get
go?
mad.
Same category, 200.
Okay, here we go. And 3, 2, 1.
Rob.
Lisa.
Rob.
Tom Hanks.
That is correct.
Wow.
Rob, board's yours.
Same category, 500.
500.
Oh, he's going to count down on that one.
Okay. So, wait, hang on. Let me update my board then, because I don't want to get confused. Give me a second before I show you 500.
Yeah, Lecky knows freshman albums. Rob knows cartoons.
All
Same.
right.
Yay!
So, for 500, 3, 2, 1.
Rob!
Rob. Rob.
Oh, Rob, come on.
Oh, did you do that bullshit where you called your name but you don't know the fucking answer?
Oh, Rob, I thought you were going to have them all.
That looks like Tom Arnold's.
That is incorrect for minus 500.
Damn it!
Who else?
He would have been in a tux.
That looks like William Shatner, but
Are you buzzing in?
no. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I'm saying
What
it out
the,
loud.
wait.
Thinking out loud. Sorry.
Hey, look, his name's down at the bottom. It's Matt Groening.
All right. 5. So this is at 500 because this is probably the hardest. 4, 3,
I'll make
2.
a guess. Lackey.
Lackey.
Who's Rich Little?
No.
Good guess.
Okay.
I don't know who Rich Little is.
The
You don't know who
comedian?
Like
Rich
a- 80s comedian.
Oh, yeah,
70s and
maybe?
80s.
80s.
He was an impressionist.
Okay.
Who is this guy?
All
Looks
right.
like Robert
5,
Forrester.
4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so no one can guess it. I was torn between this one and then this other one. Tell me, just for no points, would you have guessed who this was?
No.
Like Bruce Willis, but that's it.
No.
I was
I
torn
don't know.
between the two, so I put both up just as
Is
a...
that Jim Gaffigan?
It is not Jim Gaffigan. Okay, it is...
Jim Gaffigan has less hair, doesn't he?
It is
Oh,
Ricky
yes, and-
Gervais.
This one is Ricky Gervais?
They're both Ricky Gervais.
Oh, no fucking way.
Yeah, I
That
never
is
would have got that.
Horrible. That is
I thought there were
horrible.
two different people.
Yeah, that's like,
Rob has control still. Where do you want to go, Rob?
Same
God help
category,
us all.
300. Shut up.
300. All right, for 300. 3, 2, 1.
Lisa,
Lisa.
who is Simon Cowell.
That is correct.
Let's finish out the category.
I was
before.
going to say the guy from Green Day.
All right.
Do you know his name?
No.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Rob.
Rob.
Who is the king of pop? Michael Jackson.
That is correct.
That was totally a trick question.
That was a trick. That was
Thank you,
totally a trick question. That was a trick question to see if anyone really knew The Simpsons.
No.
Yes.
All right. Rob, you have control of the board. Where would you
We're
like to
gonna
go?
do memes of the 2010s for 100.
Okay. You guys remember memes, right?
Nah.
No, okay. Well, too bad. I'm going to ask a question or describe a meme. You gotta tell me what the meme was, or just answer the question. All right. So for 100,
Okay.
the name of the kid who is back at it again with the white vans.
Lisa.
Lisa.
Damn, Daniel.
There you go. 100. Where do you want to go, Lisa?
Let's do memes of the 2010s for 200.
Okay.
I'm so proud of me for getting that.
The name given to a picture of this kid's bad high school yearbook photo, and the text would include some terrible thing or situation that might happen to you.
I know the meme. I can't tell you the name.
Oh.
Could you repeat that, please?
Can I
The
describe the
name given to a picture of this kid's bad high school yearbook photo, and the text would include some terrible thing or situation that might happen to you. Wow.
I can describe the meme, and I just looked up the answer, so I can't tell you what it was, but I wouldn't have known that.
Okay. Lisa's out. Anyone else?
Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't have looked and, came in on it.
Anyone else? I'm just saying Lisa's out. Anyone else? 5, 4, 3, Jesus Christ, 2, 1. What is Bad Luck Brian?
Yeah.
Lisa, you still got control.
What are we at? 300 now, please?
Yes, okay. The meme of an angry lady pointing at a
Lisa.
white... Lisa.
Do you want the name of, the cat? Smudge the cat?
I didn't finish the question, so you're going to have to figure that out on your own.
So I'm going to say Smudge the cat with one of the housewives.
That is incorrect.
Cool.
Would everyone like me to finish the question?
Yeah.
The meme of an angry lady pointed at a white cat came from this reality show.
There you go, everyone. Y'all suck. I just said it.
No, you didn't say which one, though.
Is he that specific? He wants to know which iteration?
From
That's
this
nuts.
reality show.
Yes,
You
I'm
had
sure
to
he
be
does.
accurate.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wouldn't
I
have
know
known
what it
that
is.
either then.
You're not playing, Mark. Shut up.
I wouldn't have known
I
which
know.
iteration of that reality show.
All right. 5, 4, 3,
Rob,
2. Rob.
I'm gonna bite myself in the taint for this.
That's charming.
Desperate Housewives of New Jersey.
No.
Desperate Housewives? That's a whole different show.
Yeah.
Ooh, you combine two shows there. It's wonderful. In the wrong state.
I should get half points for that then.
Anyone
No.
else?
Right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known which one it was.
You know
I knew
what?
it was Real Housewives, though.
Pete's gonna get third place just for not saying shit this entire game. He's
Yeah,
got
you're
complete
tracking the points, right?
I am. I got the points. Lisa, I think you still have control of the board.
I don't know where we are. 400?
Yeah, sorry. Let me delete those. We are at 400. Is that what you want?
Yes, please.
Yep.
Choose something else, Lisa.
No,
Nope.
I want to finish out the crap category.
The name of the gorilla who got killed in the Cincinnati Zoo in 2016.
Oh, Carl.
Carl.
Who is Harambe?
That is correct. Carl was on the board. Where do you want to go, Carl?
Harambe.
Where do you want to go?
That is a good question. I would like to. Well, you know what? Let's make it easy for Jason. We can finish out this category.
Okay, we're going to finish out the memes of the 2010s. All right. I was expecting certain people to be here, so I thought they would have killed on this category. But, okay. For 500.
Throwing shade at us.
In 2011, this 13-year-old singer became popular for singing terribly. Lisa.
Carl.
Carl, second.
Haven't
No, I'm
answered
trying
yet.
to get it. I know.
Who
I'm
is
trying to get-
Rebecca Black?
That is correct.
You were going to talk about her online feud from last week, weren't you, Jason?
No, just last week she announced on Twitter that she has a girlfriend.
I was about to say Carly Rae Jepsen, but I knew that was
Oh,
completely
go for her.
wrong.
Sing badly though. She sings pretty well that one.
She actually, weirdly enough, Rebecca Black has got a musical career now, and she's actually doing way better than.
Yeah. I mean, she's no William Hung.
She completely agrees that she should have a lot of shame for that song.
Hey, you know what? Whatever gets you famous.
I never heard it.
You never
You've
heard
never
Friday?
heard Friday?
I never heard Friday.
Oh my god!
Oh,
All right, we're going
think
to take
you're
a short
lying.
intermission.
You're lying.
ladies and gentlemen.
I know what we're doing on our break.
That's
No.
going to be the commercial.
Yes.
Okay, Lisa, you got control of the board. Where would you like to go?
I would like to go to freshman albums for 300, please.
Freshman albums.
I would
for
like to hand more
3.
points to Lackey, please.
All right, for 300. Okay, freshman albums. That is no, that is down here. There it is. Okay, for 300. When we all fall asleep, where do we go?
Lackey.
Lisa.
Lackey.
Who is Billie Eilish?
That is correct.
That's the second time Billie Eilish has turned up as an answer on this Jeopardy game.
And that's going to be it, I promise.
I think someone has a
Alright.
crush.
I wrote,
Somebody
and
has
I
a-
wrote these throughout a whole entire week, so.
I mean, I'm not lying. That's like a
I
fart out of
also
her ass.
don't think that's her freshman album. So.
It is. It is. I
It is.
I looked it up.
Wait,
I looked
is
it up.
she 18 yet?
Her
Yes.
first EP, her first release was an EP.
Okay.
Lackey, where do you want to go?
Freshman albums for 5.
For 5.
Ooh,
Okay,
jumping.
500. Okay,
Wow.
let me. Lackey being cocky here. All right, here we go.
Lackey's being Lackey. No, that came out wrong. Never mind.
Okay, here we go. For 500. Be not nobody.
I know this.
Listen, Mark, you're not playing.
I know, Mark. You should have clearly played. You've known like 5 answers already.
Could you repeat that?
The album is called Be Not Nobody. So to anyone at home,
I know
usually
the first name.
the 400 and 500s are typically the
Rob.
harder questions. So
Is that how this works? I had no idea.
that is how Jeopardy typically works, yes.
Rob.
Rob? Please.
Vanessa. Fuck.
No.
There's
Vanessa
the
Carlton.
singer.
Vanessa Carlton.
There you go for 500. Rob
That's
got
right.
it.
I was about to say
Rob.
Vanessa Hudgens.
I was about to say white chicks. White chicks.
Yeah, you know, the movie White Chicks. Yes, absolutely. All right. Rob, where do you want to go?
Well, Jason, I'm a man of pure, very simple things.
Okay.
I like things in my stomach, so we're going to go with food facts.
For
100.
food facts for one. I'm sorry, food facts for 100.
Why did you yell?
Because there's 3 exclamation
Three
marks.
exclamation points.
Because
Oh,
it's food
sorry.
facts.
And nobody here clearly watches Mythical Kitchen. Between the 16th and 18th centuries, these civil servants were given apples because their salaries were so low that families would compensate
Lisa.
for
Carl.
Lisa.
Teachers.
That is correct.
Wow! Look at her face. Look at, she's just.
And still in the 21st century,
Yes.
we're disrespected just as much. They don't even give us apples anymore.
Where do you want to go,
But
Lisa?
do you really want an apple from these kids today, Lisa? Do you want an apple from your students?
Probably not, but in Rhode Island we do what's called Golden Apple Awards, and so I mean I kind of would have taken one of those, but that's okay. I would like food facts for 200, please.
Food facts for 200. If you have 2 or more teaspoons of nutmeg, it can cause these, which will make the hippies at Woodstock jealous.
Lackey.
Lisa?
Lackey, and then Lisa.
What are hallucinations?
I will give it to you. Hallucinations. Yes, absolutely.
I was
Lackey
going
200.
to say that because of the hippies
Yeah,
reference.
Yeah, that's right.
I've-
I threw that in there as a hint to not make it super impossible. So, Lackey, where do you want to go?
Wait, is that true?
Fresh.
Hey, I googled these answers. Okay,
Google says so.
take it with a grain of salt, but that's what Google said.
And 2
Or a
tablespoons
teaspoon
of
of.
nutmeg. Teaspoons. Thank you.
Lackey wants to finish out the freshman albums.
Thank you,
Freshman
Lackey.
albums for 4.
Let's just give it to him.
All right, freshman
No.
albums for 4, and that's gonna clear this off. All right, freshman albums for 4. Okay. Greetings from Asbury Park, New Jersey. Lackey.
Who is Bruce
God
Springsteen?
That is
I
correct.
Comic strip lore for 1.
Okay, this is
He's
probably
already laughing.
this is probably just a me category, but I read the Sunday comics, or not Sunday comics, but the news. Sorry, the news comics, newspaper comics, and I know an awful lot about them. So I hope you guys do too. So we're gonna find out. This guy who created a iconic comic about a fat orange cat now lives in Muncie.
Lackey.
Lackey.
No,
Who?
me. God damn it.
Who is Jim Davis?
That is correct.
I was first.
Yeah,
Comic strip lore for 2.
Comic strip lore for 2. Okay. This comic strip features the title character, her husband Ted, and daughter Hillary.
Lackey.
Lackey.
What is Sally Forth?
That is correct!
Isn't
Holy
it Sally Worth?
Sally
No,
Forth.
Sally Worth is a different comic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one about the reporter, that's Sally Worth.
Got it.
Or is it Brenda Starr? Anyway, comic strip lore for 3.
Comic strip lore for 3. Okay. I know way too much about this comic strip about a preteen girl who is now in college, but I seriously could talk your ear off about it. Pete.
Nancy.
No.
Nancy?
No.
No. I would have known that one.
This question is kind of disturbing, Soto, just so you know.
This
Mildly
comic
so.
strip about an extremely hot 16-year-old.
I did not say hot. I want the record to show that I did not say hot. I just said she was a
Modeling
preteen girl.
bikinis and underwear constantly
Hold back.
is very much appreciated.
I did
by
not.
Jason
I did
Soto in
not say.
particular.
I did not say she was hot. Okay. 3, 2, 1. So it's Luann, and she should have totally have dated Aaron Hill. They were so made for each other, but no, he had to go fucking date Tiffany, who is the biggest fucking bitch in the face of the planet. And oh god, Luann should have just fucking have said something. Anyway, Lackey, where do you want to go?
Run that one out here.
Comic strip lore for 4.
That gets me infuriated. Okay, for 400. This depressing comic about a group of friends from a small town in Ohio just retired in 2022, featuring characters who randomly get cancer and die, who trip and get amnesia, and just get old and forgetful.
Goodness.
Another one that didn't run out here.
Sounds like real life to me, honestly.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And,
Hey, random, we just got another raid.
and Jumba John just raided us again. Hello, everybody from Jumba John stream. Welcome. We are a group of podcasters. We are playing a game of Jeopardy right now. And I am on the phone with a bunch of rabbit hole podcasters. I'm sorry you can't see them on screen, but you will see them during the break. Anyway. This depressing comic about a group of friends from a small town in Ohio just retired in 2022, featuring characters who randomly get cancer and die, who trip and get amnesia, and just get old and forgetful in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is Funky Winkerbean?
Nope, we don't have that out
I
here.
have no idea what that is.
I never thought of that one as depressing. Comic strip lore for 5.
Wait. Clicking and wanking the bean?
Oh, Lord.
I love I totally described all the terrible things that happened in that comic, and Lackey's like, I never thought that was depressing.
I got a joke out of it.
Okay, 500. This soap opera comic named for the elder female character who goes around and gives advice to her dummy friends who make stupid decisions. It was featured in a Simpsons episode where she told someone to commit suicide. That was a hint, because this is probably going to be hard.
No idea.
I haven't. I can't
Don't know
remember.
this one either.
This soap opera is comic named for the elder female character who goes around and gives advice to her dummy friends who make stupid decisions. It was featured in a Simpsons episode where she told someone to commit suicide.
These categories should have been called Midwest comic strip lore.
Oh, this is
I don't know this one either.
a nationwide thing.
I haven't heard of the last two.
Either.
All right, and
No,
5,
Funky went-
4, 3, 2, and 1. The answer is Mary Worth.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Lackey has control still, so you have 3,
Food-
4, and 5
I
in
think
food
that's
facts.
the one I was thinking about before, Lackey.
Yeah. Food facts for 3.
Food facts for 3.
I just want to make it
3.
clear, Jumba, if you're watching, I'm not going to talk about my balls.
It's not in this round.
I appreciate that, Rob. I appreciate that. This type of nut has glycerol, which is used to create nitroglycerin, which is a key ingredient in dynamite.
Rob says he's not going to
Explosive
talk about his
nuts.
balls, and the question is about nuts.
This is a real test for Rob here. This is a test of willpower.
This is not a serious answer, but what
I
are
think Rob knows
these
the answer.
nuts?
Well, Rob buzzed in. These nuts.
All right, Rob, what do you got?
Well, Rob does not approve of people making fun of Rob's balls, but Rob will say it's the peanut.
That is correct.
Yay, Rob.
So suck it!
I'm not sucking your peanuts.
Where do you want to go, Rob? 400 or 500?
It broke Rob.
Is he still under warranty?
Oh, okay, we gotta wait for Rob to recover.
Robert.
400.
400.
That was good.
Well, this will give Rob time to recover. Okay, 400. During the 1830s, this common condiment was used to cure diarrhea, indigestion, jaundice, and rheumatism.
Edie, pickles. Jeremy?
No,
No,
I'm
'cause
sorry.
you have to wait until he acknowledges you before you say an answer.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
That's good.
So what'd you say, Pete?
Pickles.
That is incorrect.
Can you repeat it?
Sure. During the 1830s, this common condiment was used to cure diarrhea, indigestion, jaundice, and rheumatism.
Rob, what are tomatoes?
No, I cannot accept that.
Lisa,
Lisa, then
it's
Lackey.
ketchup.
That is correct.
Oh, that's horse shit.
You
They said
Did not-
condiment.
that's not a
Tomatoes are
condiment.
Tomatoes are condiments.
Oh my God, no!
Not-
No, we're not even going to argue this.
You put
We're
them
not.
on a burner.
We're not arguing this.
Italian.
We're
Tomatoes
not
are not
arguing this. We're
condiments.
not arguing this, Rob. We're not arguing this. Lisa, you got the $500 one.
Okay.
This candy, which got its name from the German word for peppermint, was marketed as an anti-smoking device. So,
Wait, say that again.
this candy, which got its name from the German word for peppermint, was marketed as an anti-smoking device.
Don't know.
Rob?
Robert.
Pez? What is Pez?
That is oddly correct.
Oh,
Good job, Rob.
I love my Pez's.
sure,
I
that's
didn't
good.
honestly. I didn't know it was anti-smoking, but
That's kind of
that's
cool.
That's interesting. I don't. How? I don't. It doesn't make any sense.
That's super cool.
So that is the end of round one. Now I gotta calculate your guys' scores.
Rob has
and
100 points.
stuff. So
Well, in the positives.
everyone, please talk amongst yourself for a minute, and then I will calculate your scores. So give me 1 minute.
I'm shocked I didn't get anything on that. That's weird. I should have gotten one of those
You
counter
got
ones.
something, didn't you?
No.
Oh.
Mm-mm. I both of my answers are wrong.
Someone ordered a raid with a jumbo-sized fries. Oh yeah. What's up, Jumbo? Hello, Jumbo, my big friend. Charlie killed you once again. He ran over your big ass.
Anyway, anyone else got anything to contribute?
Please do the math faster.
I'm trying.
Well, Jumbo, I was
like
trying
it on
to.
record
I was
that-
trying to make everybody
No.
smile and
Your
laugh.
turn has been over.
Jesus Christ!
Where?
Scared Bark.
Wait, hold on, Blackie.
That scared me. I'm not gonna lie. Like that's oh, what the fuck.
Blackie, do you
What
have
was that?
a mustache on? Is that
He
a real
does.
mustache?
I have the mustache effect on.
Holy shit! You.
Oh, it's the effect? I thought it was real.
Oh no! Golly, no.
I can't see that far. It's my upper monitor.
You look like Ned Flanders.
Oh,
I
that
did,
was pretty good.
Leo.
It became...
Hey,
Oh my gosh.
Sun Soul's here.
Nice.
Just to recap, Sun Soul, I was trying to serenade Jumba, and everybody got pissy.
We didn't get pissy. We need our
no.
ears to make it into the second round.
Lisa was like, "Can you tally the numbers faster?"
That's not pissy. That's funny. See?
Well, Lisa, you always make me laugh. So.
Thank you. I do my best.
Hey, Pete, you got a booger in your left nose.
Left nose?
I was fucking with you, Pete. I was.
I'm like this, like
He's like,
Yeah, you gotta lean into it, Pete. Just like,
yeah, just go and be like, really?
yeah.
Okay. Where should I put the scores? I'll put it here.
Sarah's gonna make a Google spreadsheet. Yeah, you should have had like an Excel sheet like up and ready, Soto.
You know what?
I know a lot of things. Clearly, I'm on the board.
are you though? We haven't gotten the final totals yet.
That's a
Although
good
you
question.
did get a couple of 500s in there, so I think you are in the positives.
I'll be right back in 2 minutes.
Okay.
All right. I'm almost ready with the scores, so hurry up.
All right.
And actually, Pete, you're good. Actually.
Good look for you, Larry.
I thought so.
Incidentally, when we the whole lackey cocky thing, I was not suggesting that lackey is synonymous with cocky. I was just saying it had like it rhymed.
I
and dice.
wasn't even thinking that.
That's okay, but I would like that
Oh,
for our
look
friends
at
at home
that.
so they know.
So those are the scores.
Hey,
I'm not
okay.
able to get them on screen at the moment, but it is Lisa has 900 points. Lackey has 1,900 points. Carl has 400 points. Rob has 700 points. And Pete has negative 700 points.
Oh.
So those are going to be the scores going into round 2. We are going to take a quick, short, little, itty-bitty, teeny-tiny break. And we come back. We will play round 2. And we're going to get to know our contestants.
Oh,
Stay
dear.
tuned. Okay, we are back. We are back in time for round 2. But before we do that, let's get to know our contestants a little more, shall we? Lackey, it says here on my card that you have every season of Cats, and you are the fur parent of 2 Doctor Who's. Is that correct?
That is absolutely the truth.
How is it being fur parents of Doctor Who's?
Very taxing. They're very expensive, and you can't get them insured.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
And he always has to worry about the tortoise.
Maybe your price today will help take care of your Doctor Who's.
Hey.
Lisa, it says here, you are a teacher in South Central LA who wears black leather jackets, and you won't give up on your students, and you're trying to get them to pass the SATs? Holy shit, that's amazing.
Yep.
Lisa, I'm so happy for you. That's awesome. Good job. You are doing the Lord's work, let me tell you.
Thank you. I'm doing my thing.
I hope you sit backwards in chairs a lot. I hope you sit in a lot of chairs backwards.
That's the way you connect with today's youth.
That's
the way.
Carl, I'm being told that I can't make fun of you because you give us money every month. So why are you so super awesome and cool and handsome and athletic in every way possible?
It's got to be the shoes.
Sports. Rob, it says here you drive a minivan. Is that true?
I hate you so much. You son of a bitch.
Does it have a sign on the side that says free puppies?
No, it says stranger danger.
Avoid them at all costs.
And
you park it down by the river.
Yeah, I do.
In a van down by the river.
Got Mark there.
Jackie wins.
And Pete, it says you've met Whoopi Goldberg in a bar? How did that go?
Wasn't Whoopi Goldberg? No. That would be cool, though, wouldn't it? Sit there and say, oh, yes, Whoopi Goldberg.
I agree. That would be pretty cool. All right.
I met Ogre from Revenge of the Nerds in Chicago.
He's cool.
Well, that's pretty.
I was pissed drunk and I was 17 and I yelled at him, "Oh!"
I'll bet you did.
And he goes, "What's up, guys?"
Okay. Okay.
Let's begin round 2, shall we? Your categories are road trip, sophomore albums, the Netflix game, the 1990s, old slogans, and Snorlax is an answer in this category. Pete, since you are in last place, typically the last place person gets to choose first in round 2. So where would you want to go today, Pete? What category you want to start with and what number?
I'm going to say the 90s for 200.
The 90s for 200. Okay, give me a moment. Sorry. There we go. Okay, 90s. Timothy McVeigh blew a federal building in the city. Carl.
What is Oklahoma City?
That is correct. I forgot a word in my reading there, but you knew what I meant. Where do you want to go, Carl?
Let's continue on with the wonderful, glorious, and outstanding decade that was the 1990s.
I miss it.
Let's go 400.
400. Ty Warner invented these insanely popular collectible stuffed toys.
Lackey. What are Beanie Babies?
That is correct.
Let's go with the 90s for 6.
90s for 6. 2 film students created this show with construction paper. Lackey.
What is South Park?
That is correct.
1990s for 8.
This writer, lawyer, economist, and actor hosted his own game show on Comedy Central.
Lackey.
Lisa, goddammit.
Lackey.
Who is Ben Stein?
That is correct.
And let's close out the 90s.
Okay. During several Super Bowls in the 90s, this mini version was also being played, sponsored by a beer company. Carl.
What is the Bud Bowl?
That is correct for 1,000. Good job. Lackey knows more about the 90s than I do. All right, let me clear
to be fair,
these.
a lot of us don't like the 90s.
I do.
Clear.
I enjoyed the 90s.
Yeah, I think that's just you, Rob.
To be fair, I hated the 90s.
Carl.
You mentioned that.
They were better than the 80s, I felt.
All right, Jason. You know what? I got shut out on freshman albums, so let's go for sophomore albums.
For
200,
for
please.
200. Okay. So it's the same deal, but this is the band or artist's second album. So here we go. For
Is it
200.
the same bands and artists?
No, Lisa. I'm sorry. It is not. For 200.
Billie Eilish shows up on here, Jason.
No. Okay, for 200. Reckoning.
Lackey.
Lackey.
Who is REM?
That is correct.
Sophomore
It's not gonna be
albums
Billie
for
Eilish.
4.
400. Freaky Styly.
Lackey.
Lackey.
Who are the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
That is correct.
Sophomore albums for 6.
The Odd Couple.
Lackey.
Lackey.
Who is Gnarls Barkley?
That is correct.
Yeah.
800.
800. A rush of blood to the head.
Lackey.
Mark.
Lackey.
What is Coldplay?
That is correct. Can you
Sophomore
sweep?
albums for 1,000.
Can this be a sweep, ladies and gentlemen? Beer bongs and Bentleys.
Oh.
Come on, Carl.
Oh,
Come on,
I
Carl.
feel like I should know this one. The only one I didn't know was the Coldplay one.
I'm going to clear these out while you guys think.
Robberoo!
Okay, Rob, is that your way of calling in?
Robberoo!
Okay, Rob.
Who is Post Malone?
That is correct.
I couldn't name one album by Gnarls Barkley.
I had, like-
Oh, I
was
have
about
that
to
album.
too.
Yes.
And they were so good.
Okay.
Damn CeeLo. and
Not
his
my realm.
Rapey ways.
Yeah, I know, right?
He ruined
good.
that. Like, come on, CeeLo.
I was about to
Come on.
answer
I know.
Doritos, and
But it
Lackey's
was-
like, Lackey!
It was what introduced me to Danger Mouse. So I'm grateful for that.
Rob.
The Gray album introduced me to Danger
Yeah.
Mouse.
Okay.
I love the Gray album.
Like
Hey,
most
Jason,
people.
there's a spreadsheet dropped into the chat.
Oh,
Soto,
okay.
I'm going to go with something that you and I both have in common,
Okay.
and that is Snorlax as an answer in this category.
Okay, for what number?
200.
For 200.
I'm assuming this one's going to be Pokemon.
This is going to be this giant category of mush.
For 200, this big dumb guy owes families $1.5 billion for saying stupid things.
Carl.
Oh, I know this.
Carl.
Fuck. Why can I not think of his last name all of a sudden? Who is Alex Jones?
That is correct.
All of a sudden, I couldn't think of his ugly face.
That's a blessing.
Oh, I could
Yeah.
think of his face. I just couldn't remember his name.
Oh no, I could think of his face. I just. Okay. Let's keep going with this category for 400, Jason.
Okay, for 400. This big dumb asshole died of lung cancer in 2021.
Lackey.
Lackey.
2021. Who is Rush Limbaugh?
That is correct.
Oh, these are fat people.
600.
And he's been drug free ever since.
For
His
600.
longest time sober.
This is a true fact. For 600. This big guy loves to sleep.
Lisa!
Lisa.
What is a Snorlax?
That is correct, Lisa. Where do you want to go? Lisa's cracking up, everybody. I can't see it, but she is cracking the
The
fuck
game's
up.
over, ladies and gentlemen. The game's over. That's what you came for. See you later.
Like, I don't know anything until you hand me the answer. In the
Where do you want to go, Lisa?
Oh, let's just keep giving Lackey some points and give him the 800 in Snorlax.
Okay. This big dumb guy almost became Georgia's senator in 2022.
Lackey.
There you go,
Lackey.
Lackey.
Who is Herschel Walker?
That is correct.
And we'll finish this one out.
Okay, for 1,000. These two big dumb bodybuilders starred in cult movies in the 80s and sadly did not star in the most recent Justin Long film.
I'm I don't want to lose the points. I have a guess, but I don't
These
want to lose the
two
points.
big dumb bodybuilders starred in cult movies in the 80s and sadly did not star in the most recent Justin Long film. Now, I don't know if Justin Long's made a movie since the one I'm thinking of, so I apologize if I got that wrong. But I had to give kind of a hint. So, in 5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2,
If I guess one, can I get half right?
1. Okay, wait, stop. You can do a free guess. We do that when we play with Dylan and them. So for a free,
Who
no
gets a free-
points, for 0 points, Rob, what do you think it is?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No.
And-
And Cynthia Rothrock.
No, Lisa?
Holy shit!
I can't answer because I wanted to see if I was right, and I was, but I
Okay.
didn't want to risk it. So I know the answer because I looked
Are
it
they
up.
are they the barbarians?
It is the Barbarian Brothers. That is the correct
Oh
answer.
shit!
I don't want to
remember
take a
them.
shot at it.
Oh god, they were twins, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! That's
I was gonna say,
I remember them. God.
Really quick,
Yes.
Sarah, I appreciate you doing the spreadsheet. I am not able to click on the link at the moment. I am keeping score. I just have to calculate it at the end. So, but I very much appreciate you. Thank you so much for doing that. I just want
Are they
to
still
give you a
alive?
shout out. Just wanted to give you a shout out. Lackey had control of the board last. So where do you want to go, Lackey?
Are the Barbarian Brothers, are they still alive?
I don't know, honestly, but we'll look into that later. Lackey,
Let's go with old slogans for 2.
old slogans.
Old schlong. What? What happened?
Old slogans.
Old slogans.
Oh.
Slogans.
For 200. I'm gonna give you a slogan that a company used to use. You just give me the name of the company. All right. So for 200, food, folks, and fun. Oh damn! What? Wait, nobody remembers this? Fuck.
I remember it, but I just
Okay, I heard Rob.
Mickey D's.
That's correct.
No, I don't remember that at all.
Wow.
I do. I just couldn't remember which franchise.
Where do you want to go, Rob?
You people are in my realm now. We're gonna go same category, 400.
Okay. The best a man can get.
Lackey.
Lackey.
What is Gillette?
That is correct.
Gillette, the best
Old
the man
can
can
get. Old slogans for 6.
Fly the friendly skies.
Carl,
Carl.
what is United Airlines?
That is correct.
I thought this was all about food, you son of a bitch. You lied.
None of it
No,
says
no.
anything about food, Rob.
Old slogans. He started with McDonald's.
None of it says food, though. Didn't say old food slogans.
Carl, where do you want to go?
Let's go with.
Wait a second. Wait. Does that mean that you eat shaving cream, Rob?
Confirm nor deny that.
It's the blue
Oh,
plastic.
that's funny. I'm sorry. That's funny. That's
It
funny.
tastes like salad.
The next one down, Jason. I don't know if is it 800.
We are at 800. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We are at 800. You want 800?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sorry. There we go. And the question is, or the answer rather, is, it's the real thing.
Lackey.
Lackey.
What is Coca-Cola?
That is correct.
Old slogans for 100.
Food.
1,000.
1,000. It's the choice of a new generation.
Lisa.
Lackey.
Lisa. I heard Lisa first.
That was
Pepsi.
1,000 points.
That's... Hey, man. I don't know what people know and don't know, okay?
That was 1,000 points.
I don't...
Yes, it is. Thank you. And
I don't
1,000
know.
points.
Wait, listen. Nobody remembered food, folks, and fun, so I don't know if no one's gonna remember is the choice of a new generation, so I don't know.
Remembered that one.
Yeah, and it was 200 fucking points.
So,
That Pepsi one should have been 200.
Lisa, where do you want to
Look, you know
go?
what? It is what it is. I will take the Netflix game for 200, please.
Okay, so to most of you who don't know this, a long time ago, I invented a game when I used to do more stuff with the large association of movie blogs. The Netflix game was something I created When I got in a copy of Alien from Netflix on DVD, and the description merely said, astronauts go to space and find a problem. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to very badly describe a movie that would probably be a Netflix description. Now, caveat, these movies are not necessarily on Netflix, okay? These are not Netflix original films. They might not even be found on Netflix. This is just called that because of the way I write the description. Okay, so don't get messed up by that, all right? So I'm going to badly
call his categories whatever the hell he wants.
I'm going to badly describe a movie. You just name the movie. So for 200, a white girl ignores the National Weather Service warnings and finds herself in a magical land with witches.
Lackey.
Lackey.
Damn it.
What is the Wizard of Oz?
That is correct.
Netflix for 4.
Okay, for 4, a group of people assigned colors accuse each other of murder.
Lisa.
Lackey.
Lisa.
What is Clue?
That is correct.
Netflix game, please. 600.
Okay, hang on. Let me clear these out here. Okay, for 6. A group of people assigned colors accuse each other of being a police informant.
Lackey.
Rob.
I like what you did there.
I do too.
Rob?
Repeat the question.
No, he can't. You have to answer it as
You
is.
can't.
And then I think I heard Lackey second.
Yeah.
No, you have to call it again. Call it again.
Son of a bitch!
Call it again.
5, 4,
Police Academy.
3. No. That was for
Lackey.
600. No, wait, hang on. Lisa. Per the rules that we do is whoever calls in second gets the second spot.
You didn't announce that before, but okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. I forgot. So I'm sorry. So Lackey gets to answer, but Lisa, you're third if if Lackey gets it wrong, okay? So Lackey, go ahead.
What is Reservoir Dogs?
That is correct.
God damn it.
Nice
Netflix
clue, though,
for-
Jason.
is it
That was a good
Netflix-
clue.
Netflix for 8? Is it 8 that's next?
800, yeah. No, I'm about to...
800, okay.
Yep, 800 is now gone. Okay, for 800, this is probably my favorite thing I've ever written in my life.
Oh, God.
A racist goes to prison, gets raped, is no longer racist.
Jason.
Wow.
Lackey.
Lackey!
What is American History X?
That is correct!
Oh,
I kind of figured out.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm sorry.
God, that was a total joke answer.
Lackey, would you want to finish this category?
Yes,
my
I would like to
God.
finish this category.
Okay.
That was a recycle.
That was-
God.
That was
Mark,
good.
yes, I did use it before, but it's a new group, so I figured I'll go ahead and use it.
I mean, it's worth it.
For 1,000, a family buys a dog as a puppy. It becomes old and dies.
Mark.
Rob.
What is Marley and Me?
That is correct.
I was about to say Cujo.
Well, they didn't buy that puppy.
I was about to say Old Yeller.
yeah, but
that was my second.
Yeah, but Old Yeller only works because of the
I
old
didn't know there
part,
was a
not the
family in
bought as
Marley
a
and Me.
puppy.
I wanted to be known.
It's considered to be a family.
I wanted to know that Sarah in the chat said both her and Tim both said American History X when I read that question. So I got to give myself props on that. That was fucking amazing. Okay, Rob, there's only one category left. What number would you like to start
I
with?
wonder we're going to go with 200. No, I should have just gone with
You can do whatever you want, dude. Pick it.
200.
Okay, so let me explain the premise. This is a visual category.
Oh, this one.
So what I did is I took some road trip movies, put them in Google Maps, showing the start location and the end location. You gotta tell me what movie it is.
That's a good category.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
It's very good.
so for these first two, just a little bit of a hint, these movies make multiple stops. So I put all the stops in,
Good
all right?
for you.
So with that said, here we go in 3, 2, 1.
I can't even see.
Lackey.
Lackey.
Oh, hell no.
What is Planes, Trains, and Automobiles?
That is correct.
You son of a... well done, Lackey.
Where do you want to go, Lackey?
4.
for 400.
I'm going in negative zone here for forever, man.
All right,
That's it.
and 3, 2, 1.
I can't see shit.
Rob,
Rob,
what is Tommy Boy?
that is correct.
Oh, Sandusky.
Sandusky.
Oh.
Yes. Sandusky.
Where do you want to go, Rob? Which number?
Next one.
All right. I think I went back to just the 2 locations, so the starting and an ending. So 3, 2, 1.
Lisa,
Lisa,
what is National Lampoon's Vacation?
that is correct.
Wally World.
Does everything have a Chicago connection, Mr. Soto?
At the beginning, it did, yes. So
Home in the Chicago Connection.
I can't help that some of my favorite movies take place in my hometown. Where do you want to go, Lisa? Or which number?
800.
Okay. And 3, 2, 1.
I still can't see shit.
Well, I'm sorry, Pete. I don't
Silver
know.
City.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you go to Twitch.
Yeah, that's right.
We're getting into the harder ones. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is Rat Race?
Oh, I never saw that movie.
Oh, yeah.
It's a race.
And
It's a good one.
for 1,000 in 3, 2, 1. Wow. I mean, I get it's 1,000, but wow. And
What city is Des Moines, Iowa? What's going on in Iowa?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is The Straight Story?
No idea what that is.
I've never even heard of that.
Oh, it's a David Lynch.
It's that David Lynch movie about the guy who went to go see his
About the-
brother, and he was on the
Nope.
tractor, and he
Sorry.
took the whole movie. And his last name was Straight,
No
and it's
idea.
based on a true story, and it happened.
Never heard of it. Nope.
Years and years ago.
He drove a tractor.
He drove a tractor from Iowa to Wisconsin to go see his dying brother. It's the only normal David Lynch movie, unless you count Dune.
That's why I don't know it.
normal. That's your description of
How many David Lynch movies have you seen, Carl?
not many.
Well, there you go. I don't want to
Not
hear.
enough
Well,
then.
I just saw the one with the monkey or whatever the hell that thing is.
Oh yeah.
Last week.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I saw that too, and that's
Oh
a
my
fucking
God.
wild ride.
Yes.
Okay.
Bill Neal, he's got a sweet ass.
All right, I'm going to calculate your
Could you
scores, and then we will
Live on Twitch, Rob.
do Final Jeopardy. So again, entertain
Tell
yourselves. And
Tell him.
Rob, stop hitting on Lisa's husband.
Tell him.
I will tell everyone about the tryst you and I had the other day.
Wow.
Yeah, could you please inform me too? Because I don't know what the fuck you're talking
went
about.
You apparently
It
went
gets
around
pretty
for that
cold in the Midwest, apparently.
one. Hey.
Heat by any means necessary.
Look, I bought this for myself and I drank it myself. Nobody else did, so I don't know what's talking about.
Oh man. Oh, lackey.
What I
We
do?
all know
You
Lackey
got
won.
you got
So
like
are we staying live while we do this break? What's happening?
yeah, I swear nobody pays attention
Yes,
to
we're
any
alive.
goddamn thing I say.
Absolutely true.
I
mean,
said
yeah,
I gotta
you know, you're my
calculate. I gotta calculate the scores. You guys entertain the masses. That is exactly what I said.
Hello, masses. How are you today?
At the
Hello-
moment,
hello-
it is
hello,
Sarah. I don't know if Sun Soul and Jumba is still here, but
yeah, we got some people.
but I know Sarah and Tim is in the audience.
Sun Soul's here. I think Jumba had to bail.
Okay.
Bye bye, Jumba. Leak.
I'm telling you, Lackey is internet.
Yeah, I'm starting to. I mean, Lackey was the one that wanted a trivia game, so I guess it makes sense that he's the one that probably kicked the most ass.
If we do this again, I call host.
Oh, jeez. Okay, you have to write.
The host has to write all of the questions, right?
I know.
Oh, God. Well, it's like a lot of categories about boobs.
That might be fun.
And the categories are boobs, kitties,
Also boobs.
fun
This has happened
gags,
before.
fun
In a
bags.
trivia game.
A category in which boobs will be an answer.
The categories
And
are.
potpourri.
All right.
Yeah.
Big and bouncy for 500.
Oh, Lord.
The categories are boobs, porn, boobs and porn, Rob's favorite things, and the 1950 census.
Okay.
I'll take the 1950 census for 100, Bob.
Clearly.
How many boobs are in the 1950 census?
Okay, I'm sorry. That made me laugh. I'm sorry. That shouldn't have, but it did. And I apologize to
In
everybody.
the 1950 census, how many people identified their profession as pornographer?
You know what? If I do it, there's going to be one category: Rob's favorite things.
Oh, Lord. And then
Heaven help us all.
Pete, I am very sorry. You are in the negatives, so you are out for Final Jeopardy. I am very sorry. But I'm glad you were here, and I'm glad you got to be here, and I was happy to see you.
I tried my best. I tried.
It's okay. All right, let me update your scores. And then I need you guys to remember this, because this is what you're going to be bidding on for Final Jeopardy. So
A brand new car.
So Lisa's got, then Lackey, and then Carl.
So it's funny, like I can't see Jason in the Zoom chat, but when I pop over to Twitch, I see Jason, and it's so
Jason's
weird.
there.
Yeah, he's hiding from you.
It's magic. Okay, here we go.
Oh, ho,
So
it's magic.
Here are the scores, and I will read them for the audience. We got Lisa at 2,600, Lackey at 9,900.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Carl is 2,400, Rob
Rob.
is 2,700, and Pete, like I said, I'm sorry, Pete, you're in the negatives. Negative
Wacky
700.
just has to bet $100 and he still wins.
So, we are going to go ahead and continue with Final Jeopardy. You guys remember your scores. I'm about to unshare the screen in a minute here. So you guys got your scores? Remembered it?
Lackey, I dare you to bet it all.
He'll still win.
Okay. All right. I am unsharing in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let me get back to here. Bring that up. And I will bring this up. Our final Jeopardy is going to be...
Let's go.
There it is. Stephen King approved is your final category. So here's how we'll do this. You guys, okay, do all of you know how to private message on Zoom? Like to choose the chat and then pick my name and make sure it's only my name that you pick? You guys know how to do all that, all of you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna send me your wagers, and then once I get everyone's wager, I will read the answer. So everyone at home, you're free to play along into what you think this might be, what the answer might be, what the category is. All right, so we are starting.
I triple dog dare you,
So
Lackey, to go
Lisa
9,900.
Okay, so Lisa bet that. Okay, Lackey bet that. Rob bet that. Carl, I need a tangible thing, please.
What does that mean exactly?
I'll
knows.
explain.
I bet
later.
my creeping sense of dread.
He probably put
Carl
it in like a.
is sending photos in the DMs over here.
Technically, Jason, it is a tangible thing. It is
Well,
not
you
a
know,
number.
okay, fair enough. Okay, something that I can deduct or add to on your score. Okay, so I got Lisa, I got Lackey, I got Carl, I got Rob, Pete. I'm sorry that you're out as always, but I got everyone's wager. So here is. I blocked it in case you guys could read in the small print. Here's your answer. Stephen King approved of his 2004 remake, saying the first few minutes is one of the best opening sequences of a horror film ever made. Do not say the answer. Type it to me the same way you gave me your wages, and I will collect them, and I will read this again. Stephen King approved of this 2004 remake, saying the first few minutes is one of the best opening sequences of a horror film ever made. I will give you guys a few minutes, and I will write down your guys' answer. So, folks at home, what do you think it is? You're free to say in the chat. I think our viewers, our players, our contestants will know to not look in the chat, and if I find out that they are indeed looking in the chat, I will disqualify them, and I will send rabid bees to their house. Yes,
Not
rabid bees, nonetheless.
He does have our address. Well, your address, because your guys are the contestants.
I do have all of your guys' address. Don't forget that.
Damn it.
The bees. I was muted.
Oh well.
Oh.
Not
well,
that
since
one.
I'm technically an audience
God help
member, I
us.
can spitball here. 2004 remake.
Ah,
I'm
damn
trying to
it.
think of
Oh, well.
Stephen King movies that are remade in 2004.
I don't think it's a Stephen King movie. That's what.
Well, I don't think Stephen King. Did Stephen King ever make a movie about bees?
No.
I have to ask Carl, is that going to be your real answer?
That's probably as good as I'm going to get, actually. That is a movie that came out in 2004, I believe. So.
All right, I'm going to write you down for it. Okay, I am actually just waiting. I am waiting for Lisa.
Vincent.
He said just.
I see it. I see it. Okay. All right. Now let me get my little handy dandy calc. Actually, let's keep the suspense a little bit.
I'm going to make one category just for Lisa that only Lisa should know.
Actually,
I thought it would have been this category, frankly.
So let me do some math.
Is it necessary to do math?
Yeah, for some. I'm not saying who. Some of you, I got to do math. That's all.
What I heard is that you all lost. Lucky still won.
Yeah,
Actually, I'll be surprised if I pull this off.
Get out of here.
Seriously.
No,
I
not
didn't-
you. I just looked
Oh.
up the answer and I call bullshit.
Okay. All right. So the answer. How should I do this?
Oh, wait, it might be a different answer.
Okay, I'm gonna just do it this way. Lisa,
Was wrong.
you were wrong.
I was wrong.
You bet 2,600, all of your points, and you said The Ring, and that is incorrect.
Yes, I know.
Lackey,
That was 03.
you bet
That was 02.
5,300.
Oh, yeah.
You also said The Ring, so that is incorrect. Carl said Soul Plane.
The question is, did Soul Plane come out in 2004?
Yes, it did.
That's amazing.
Now, Carl bet 0,
0.
so he stays at 2,400,
Yes, but I also bet something else, though.
and he bet Rob's porn collection.
Yes.
That is quantifiable. That is quite quantifiable.
And Rob guessed Salem Lot miniseries, which was also incorrect. So he also bet
was also a
all
terrible
of it, and he is down. He bet So our final scores is Lisa 0, Carl 2400, Rob 0, and Lackey is our winner with 4600. The answer was Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes,
I did not say it was a movie he did.
Yeah.
I don't think it. Well, no, a couple
I
of you
did not say it
See,
was a movie
The
that he
reason
did.
I called bullshit was because the first 2004 remake I came across was The Grudge, and I was like, hell no. But then saw Dawn of the Dead, and yes.
Okay, now to the people on the Zoom call, I'm not on camera because the OBS is hijacking my camera. So if you guys would like to go to Twitch and see what Lackey has won, I'm going to show.
You still owe me a Google Pod,
which
thing from last time
I still have it. It's yours, and Lisa gets a GPS.
How many times have you two been in each other's?
I just keep
presence?
forgetting. All right,
God.
so is everybody on Twitch
Yeah.
watching the stream? Okay, Lackey, you are the pride owner of an unlock game called Night of the Boogeyman. It is a solo escape style game.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, nice.
That you can play. So this is yours, and
So I can use it to play with myself, is what you're telling
Exactly.
or your cats, or your cats.
me. Okay.
And you also win this awesome trophy that says Girl Power. So this is yours as well. So congratulations, Lackey. You get a trophy that says Girl
cool.
Power. I want you
Fucking
to
A.
proudly display this in your home somewhere.
I will.
I want you to put pictures, and then we're going to post the pictures up on the Facebook group. So this is your prize. These are your prize, Lackey.
Thank
Congratulations
you.
for winning my Jeopardy game. Everybody, thank you very much for playing. This was a lot of fun. I hope you guys had fun. Yeah, I don't know what to say. That's probably gonna do it for the stream. Everyone watching on Twitch. So thank you for coming on. If you're new here, if you joined us from elsewhere, we are podcasters over at the Rabbit Hole Podcast Network, which you can find at rabbitholepodcast.com. Most everyone that's on screen here are podcasters for the network. Carl is a Patreon member. He pledges at the $10 level, so he gets to join us anytime we do live shows. So first and foremost, Carl, thank you so much for joining us and for being a Patreon member. We appreciate you as always.
Thank you.
Everyone else, you guys did an amazing job. Thank you so much. This was fun.
Hey, Lisa.
We are going to do this again.
We broke even.
Oh. We did. Oh my God! Why can't I do this?
Armitad.
I'm trying to answer people and I can't be like typing at the same time.
So yeah, that's gonna do it. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here. You guys enjoy your weekend. Have a safe one, and we're gonna catch you next time. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.